Hey everyone, how are we doing? It's crazy here today. It's so cold out. Well, it's not cold right now. It's gonna get cold. It's gonna be very cold in Knoxville. How is everyone doing? Anyone in the chat? We're just chilling here right now at the start of the semester. Not much going on, not much to do. We do have one assignment, but we'll see if anyone says, hey. I'm just replying to some emails right now. So, yeah. We'll see if anyone's here. Just chilling out, replying to emails. I'm at 50 emails. Oh my gosh. 50 emails. Hey, good to see you, Louie. Should we wait to start the assignments until after class? No, we can start one. You want to start one now? Let me start one right now. I'm going through all these emails. A lot of them are like not real emails though. Like it's probably spam. Spam. Do you want to do one of the assignments, Louie? We could do it right here. We could do one of the assignments. You pick it. We do it. We could do a Canvas content. We could do it my Pearson. We could just jump into the assignment. Let's do it. What assignment should we do, Louie? What assignment should we do? What assignment should we do? We get so much spam. So much spam. They say like spam, 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 spam. Spam, spam, spam. All spam. Not all spam. About half the emails I get a day are spam. The other half are not. Gotta shave getting. Hey, Allie, good to see you there. Good to see you. I'm trying to remember which semester. I think previous semester, right? Good to see Allie in the chat. I think we're gonna do some My Pearson. I still have stats one notification from last. I was like, I know that name from last semester. Data analytics 0, prompting analytics. Let's throw some points out here for Allie swinging by and saying, hey. So Lou, you can still get points for office hours. So Mubot is still going to throw you some points in the chat right there. And we're going to do the data analytics 0, prompting analytics. So we'll put that in the video right here. But you can get started on the work at any time. That's one thing we like to stress in this. And right now I don't have the ability to take timestamps. Y'all have a great semester. Stay morbed in. Oh, Allie knows right there. Here we go.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
It's morbid time.
Okay. We're all morbed in and ready to go. Let's hop over here to Data Analytics 0 on the main screen. So, whoop, whoop. Time to get morbed in right there. They haven't been introduced to morbing in yet. I'm so glad we had that last semester. We might have it again this semester. We might start to morb in. Morbing in is when you get serious. You put morb in the chat, Mubot will throw vampires everywhere. He'll just morb all over the place. Some students come in midway through the semester and are like, what are you talking about? So data, stat 201, data analytics 0. Okay, so let's talk about data analytics 0 right here, prompting analytics. I'll put this over here. Okay. Data analytics 0. Still have a bunch of my mainstream stuff open. There we go. I still have 2 hours later up. Okay, data analytics 0. Where is it? Data analytics 1. Using AI. What? There's data analytics 0. Here it is. Prompting analytics due on Friday. So if you look at this right here, the assignment is not meant to be too difficult. And make sure we got a good timestamp in here. Let's go put the timestamp in at 7:03. So this assignment is meant to be pretty easy. Doesn't take too long to do. And if you look right here, I want you to go down immediately to the rubric. So if you preview the rubric right here, here's how you get the points. All the information is required. Your file formats are proper. Identify univariate numerical visualizations. Identify univariate categorical visualizations. Identify bivariate categorical visualizations. Identify bivariate numeric visualizations. And so right here, you're going through and doing these steps and you're prompting ChatGPT. So you can see right here some of the responses we're getting within ChatGPT. Tell me, is this making sense right here, Louis? Like, I want you to look at the rubric and I want you to see how you're graded, that you give your information at the top of the document. So the points you're going to first get right here is at the very top of your document. you are going to supply, I believe it is your name, your class, all that good stuff. We can double check. But the rubric is how you get your points, all the information required provided at the top of the document. And usually we show that. I'm trying to find, because usually I can just go and grab that. But we want you to give your, there it is right there. I was like, usually we show this. So you can copy this right here. Thank you, Louis, for asking and saying. And you're not going to write this, but this is the first half point right here. Just make sure you put in your name, your email, your professor, your section. Just change it to how you see fit, as it should be. So screenshots required, 1 screenshot for task 1, 1 screenshot required for task 2. And what you do is you go in here and you work with an AI tool. You can work with UTverse or ChatGPT, whatever you want. UTverse is great. You get more usage of UTverse than ChatGPT, where you only get like so many prompts, and now they're talking about advertisements. So we might even try to go more UTverse. Choose one variable type combination. Select only one option below. Univariate quantitative variable right here. A univariate quantitative variable. Use UTverse with the exact prompt. So you see right here, univariate. I am taking an introductory statistics course. What is an appropriate data visualization for univariate quantitative variables and why? Univariate categorical. Notice how it says right here, I'm doing univariate categorical and why. Now, when you do this right here, I'm sorry, cold outside. It was. We want you to use these prompts right here, and we want you to read through the responses. Now, one thing to know about using ChatGPT or UTverse or anything is you can't just trust what they say. They say, trust but verify these AIs. Because AIs get things wrong all the time. You shouldn't just take whatever the AI says and say, that's the truth. You want to make sure it is correct right there. And so you have right here in this task, AI can make mistakes. You are expected to verify the responses to this right here. Choose one variable type combination, select only one. So you might go univariate quantitative, and then you go down here and use the exact prompt right here, the exact prompt. Verify using your slides. Now, where are the slides found? Where do you go using the slides? So you notice it gives you the chapter, whichever one you're doing. So if you do this one right here, where would you go to verify it? So do you know, if you don't know, Louis, you can say in the chat, but where would you go to verify these answers? It says univariate quantitative is made using histograms. Is that right? We need to go to the slides. You go under modules, and you will see the slides under modules, and you can go to chapter 2, and this is what we want you to do. We want you to go to the actual source right here. We want you to go to the source, and we want you to look at the data. This is univariate categorical, and you can even see it says univariate categorical. You can download the slides, go through them, but we want you to verify it. We want you to go and look at this. That's the goal of it right there. Use your slides to verify what you saw. The visualization should appear in the slides or be very close to one in the slides. AI might list multiple visualizations right there. Step 4, screenshot requirement. Insert one screenshot that shows your UTverse prompt, UTverse response, but your screenshot only needs to include one. The example below includes 3. You may list more than one if you like, but only are required one. And we might need to update the rubric. I'm going to look at the rubric here in a second. In this task 2 right here, you use ChatGPT to perform a basic data analysis. Go to chatgpt.com and upload the following file right here, student questionnaire. Use the exact prompt. Classify each variable in the uploaded dataset as categorical or quantitative. Screenshot required. Include one screenshot. So if you look, what do you think, Louis? Are you noticing the steps tell you exactly what to do? Like step 1, or like first, go to ChatGPT. That's kind of an implied step. Step 0. Step 2, upload. You have to upload it. So download it as a document from Google Doc. You'll upload it as a Word doc. Good question right there, JC, right there. You'll upload it as a Word document, because that's the ones we can like look at on the Canvas checker thing, the speed radar. That's what it's called. Use the exact phrase below. Classify each variable in the data set into categorical or quantitative, categorical, vice versa. So you literally just copy this and just drop that in, because we want you to like see how this works. This is more of a like show you the steps and you do it. Include one screenshot. Your main screenshot needs to include the prompt. Classify each variable. Do not include the uploaded data files in your screenshot. Only the prompt and the classifications of 5 variables need to be visible. Final Word document should have your name, your UTK email, instructor, and section. One screenshot for the task of the first one, showing that you prompted it about what you're talking about. You're going to make sure it's accurate. Like you'll be like, yeah, these are in the notes. I noticed that this is here. This is here. One screenshot from ChatGPT for task 2 right here, where you're asking it to tell you about the variable types. Important submission reminder: it is your responsibility to upload the correct files, verify it's successfully uploaded, and submit before the deadline. So if you submit the wrong work, it is a penalty. It is a late penalty, like if you submit the wrong work. Let me look at the rubric because I felt like something was a little bit off right here. I think we have to redo the rubric for this, and I will tell Terry because this right here has everything. And I always tell students to use the rubric, and I noticed something was a little bit off when I was looking at the rubric as a Word doc, so I won't lose any points. Yeah, docx is good. Docx is the new format. I don't know why they did that. It used to be .doc, but it's docx. Thank you, JC, right there for asking. Docx is the new format. So you should be good. If you look at what the assignment is, and we are going to have to update the rubric. I'm going to send some, I'll be doing that later or helping out with that. But the steps are, let's just review. So I'll put like you're reviewing the steps. We talked through this in 7 minutes. So stat tool 1, data analytics 0, speed run version. Okay. So here's the speed run, quick version, quack version of what you're supposed to do. So when you're doing this right here, just read through the steps. We try to list out the tasks for you and the goals right here using UTverse, using ChatGPT, learning how to do them, finding out where the slides are at. You need to know where the slides are at. You're going to go here under modules. That's where you can find your slides. Modules looks a little bit different, but the modules are found right here. You can find all the slides under the modules. Makes sense. Thanks for going over. I was just going to make sure. Yeah, of course. Louis, good to hear from you. And Susie. Wait, is that a different one? Spring semester kickoff. Susie, good to see you there. Good to see you in the chat. Is that the Susie for mini term? The Susie? Maybe. We'll find out. They'll tell us in the chat. We're throwing some points. Mubot's got points everywhere right now. And you will submit to Canvas this right here as it goes through your uploaded Word document. Make sure this is at the very top of the document. It's Cullen. Ah, I know. Disney right there. Yes. Everything's going crazy. Weather's getting to me. This is the top of your document right here. Has your name, your email. Is that Susie right there? I don't know. Your professor's name and your section so we know where you're submitting from. Screenshots of your work right there. I'd also lightly explain. I don't think it's bad to add in short explanations, but this is what your format will look like. Task 1 right here. So this is the first task. You're going through and just understanding the different data types we'll work with, quantitative versus categorical. And you have right here univariate, quantitative. You even get the prompts. Look at these prompts. You are only, as it says, choose one variable type. You'll choose this one, this one, this one, this one, or this one. It says choose only one. Really, and I hope maybe JC's still here. How long, if they're still here, how long did it take you to do this? I would think this assignment takes 10 to 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. I might talk about it tomorrow in class or direct people to this video, but I would say you can get this done in 15 minutes because we give you the prompts. Just good copy, paste, and we give you the link. Go to this link, paste this in, and then go to the slides under modules. We even tell you, if you have chosen this one right here, one quantitative, one categorical, 10 minutes, let's throw you some big points right there. 10 minutes, you're here. If you're talking once every 15 minutes, you're still getting points. Man, I don't know. Man, all of a sudden, that weather got to me. 10 minutes, really straightforward. Just follow the steps, very clear. Just a question for the course. How would you recommend being prepared for each class? I really think the playlists, trying to remember, I wish Mubot has the thing if you say like stats. I think you probably did it right. I bet you did it right. If you want to send it to me or something, I could try to go quick look. I have a feeling you did it right. We try to make these easy, and I need to tell Terry we need to update the rubric. The rubrics are meant to show you exactly what you need to do. And it's all right. Sometimes we have to improve things. But this is the first time I've seen the rubric not be consistent with what you need. And if you go here to courses, I think this is one of the best ways. So we'll change topics right now. Taking notes right now over here on the side. How to be prepared. That's not my note sheet. How to be prepared. So preparing for class right now. If you're wondering about that assignment follow the steps. Just go through each. Says do this, do this, do this, do this. It's as straightforward as it looks. Preparing for class. So here's my suggestion. I highly suggest watching these videos with the ad. Oh man, Kroger. Let's go to Kroger here. Oh, we got an ad. They're putting ads. I don't want YouTube Premium. No. So with this right here, these videos will walk you through what we're going to cover in class. I could make it through all of lecture tomorrow in 30 minutes, expanding upon everything, but we're going to throw some jokes in. What am I marking right here? What is this? CN, QC, CD, CN. Anyone have any idea what those are? I. What are these? What does C mean? What does I mean? What does Q mean? There's some hints if you go backwards, like that. Other hints right there. Also hints down here. Hints right here. So if you notice, there's different types of variables. There's categorical, quantitative. So categorical, quantitative, and identifier. Identifier is kind of a third type, a special case categorical variable. It's kind of a third type. And within things like quantitative, there are subsections of it. Like there's ways to describe variables like quantitative discrete, meaning whole numbers. That's why I did 0, 1, and 2. Quantitative continuous, like height, could have decimals, so it's a continuous number. When it comes to categorical variables, we have ordinal, nominal, and identifier, which is a special case unique that cannot, will not repeat. As I just wrote right there, can never repeat. So did it in the past, wrote it. But I've gone through these slides a lot. So you think about, what do I need to know from this? What's the point of this? Why am I here? Well, the point of this is that these variables are different ways of collecting data. If you collect data as categorical, you're putting things into groups. And just think about, like, how do I want to ask a question? If you ask someone what's your age group, or are you old enough to drive? Those are different ways of asking age. Or you could just say, how old are you? And when people reply to that, they might say, I'm old. I'm in my 40s. Or they might say, like, I am 46. I'm not 46. 46.28482. And you're like, 28482. So, like, you're 2-ish months into your 46th year. People answer in very different and odd ways. A lot of people usually think of age as a discrete quantitative variable, where it's whole numbers, where you say, like, I am 46 years old. Someone's like, 46? Sure, why not? But the ways we collect this data leads to the ways we analyze the data. So you can see right here on a data sheet, we have different types of variables, like a position, which is ordinal categorical. That's why I put OC right there. Bib number, which is nominal categorical. Name is nominal categorical, meaning there is no order to it. So if you're wondering about these terms, I put them on the screen for you during this little mini lecture. And so, Louis, I think the best way to prepare for class is just to watch. Some of them are shorter, some of them are longer, but hearing things multiple times is how we learn things. No one learns how to play a song by playing it one time. At least I don't know people who do. If you can play a song one time and you know it, but a lot of us, when it comes to learning music, have to play the song 20, 30, 50, 100 times. Think about, like, you ever play a game like Stepmania or Beatmania or Guitar Hero or things like that? Think about the best players in the world at Guitar Hero. That's what I play sometimes. And they've probably played those songs hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands of times. You look at the attempts of some of these speedrunners to get to, like, near perfection as we pursue the perfect Mario speedrun. Shouts to Nifsky right there. So many great Mario speedrunners. I don't think he holds the record now because I think someone just barely beat him. But my bet's on Nifsky getting the perfect run because that dude's insane. In a good way, like crazy good. He's played the game. He's probably played it tens, if not over 100,000 times. And that's how we learn things. I'm not saying to do this class 100,000 times. But no one is amazing at something by doing it once or hearing it once. Doing it once, hearing it once, you barely know it. So why do we treat education differently than we treat every other thing we do in life? Like, I want to learn how to juggle. I pick up balls and throw them up in the air one time and I say, okay, I juggled. No. I've been juggling for years. Haven't done it lately. Got to practice, right? Got to go back, practice how to juggle. So does that help answer, Louis? Basically, I think this playlist, which I can drop in the chat, well, I can't right now because I can't Computer got a little. Mubot should be able to do it. I can do it as Mubot. Let me drop it as Mubot. Oh, I can actually do it as streamer over here. Streamer. That should do it. Yeah, I did it. Yeah. You got the playlist. There it is right there. And then there's other good playlists too. You can always like look around on the channel elsewhere, try to find things. So whatever works for you. That's what I try to tell people at this class is this class is a little like whatever works for you. So don't turn this class into I have to do everything. If you're like, I have to attend all office hours, I have to do all everything, I have to do all these things, I have to watch this 479 video on data cleaning. No, I wouldn't watch it. I mean, nothing wrong with it, but it's going around how to clean data inside of R. So just like data cleaning. Fun stuff. I do like data cleaning. Hey, Brian, for some reason my Discord will not authorize me. Do you have any advice? I'm sorry to interrupt. Can you send me a quick email to, here, I'll go to the main screen.
Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
It's morbid time.
Let me go take a look right here on what's going on with the Discord. Let me see if the bot's still up. Is the bot still up? Is the bot still up? That is the question of the day. It looks like the bot is up. I think wait, can you email me real quick, Sam, a picture of what you're doing? I keep getting booped on my phone. Keep getting booped. Oh. I think it was just my mom. Okay. She was asking about a book, and I sent her a different book. Now I got to read multiple books. Send me a real quick email, Sam, just showing me your doing it, and then I will add you. How's that sound, Sam? I'm just... Oh. With the snow, we're going to do an event. Nice job. We're going to do an event on Saturday with high school students. It's kind of a cool event. Thuramac of the library does it. It's an amazing event. Yeah, send me a screenshot of it, and that way I can see it's from your UTK account. I can see which account it is, and I can authorize you. So that lets me know when you do that. Like you send me a picture and like, hey, Brian, here's the screenshot of me trying to authorize on Discord. I see it's from your UTK account, so that means it's you. And then I can see which account you're trying to authorize, and I can go ahead and authorize that. It kind of creates a chain. It's another way of doing it. It's way longer, but I can go ahead and do that. Like, I'll go look. And then, yeah, just send that quick email. Let's see. Here we go. No, it can be any account. As long as it's you. As long as it's you. As long as it's you. If it's you, you're good to go. As long as it's you. As long as it's you. Just make sure it's like you're, obviously. I'll say. Oh. Someone's trying to authorize. Oh, I see you right there. So it's not sending it, right, Samuel? And then send me the email. Like, take a picture of that and then send it to me. So I know. I went to bed early last night. Went to bed early. Why am I tired after going to bed early? I shouldn't be tired after that. I should be like wide awake. I should be like, I am so much energy. So much energy. Well, if you have questions, feel free to ask them. Name chain requests. Thank you to Sarah, who's been... Sarah's just awesome. Been helping out. Mod help. Help? Let me ask, what do you need help with? Having a hard time reading the screen from this distance now. Can you send an email to me at bstevens@utk.u with a screenshot of this? There we go. Okay. Stat 2 on topics. Grading meeting. Gotta get more sleep, Samuel. Let's see. Put a little chill music on here if anyone swings by. This is the chillest of office hours. I might end them a little bit early because we're just chilling out. Answer some more emails. Okay, you're good to... Okay, Samuel, you're good to go. Good to go. There we go. That's how easy it is. I just have to know it's you, basically. Like, I have to see that we put it in the chat, you showed up. Like, I can tell then. Let me see my message on Discord. Go. Also, I got no sleep last night too. Oh no! Entire document. What documentary series did you watch? What documentary series did you watch? Oh no. Called The Night Stalker. Oh, is that dude who, like, didn't Jake Gyllenhaal do a movie about that or something? Is that what that's about? Jake Gyllenhaal did a movie, something called like that. So, Jake Gyllenhaal. I literally typed Jake and he shows up. He's like the most famous Jake. Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler. This movie came out forever ago now, I bet. Nightcrawler is the film he was in. Not the superhero. It came out 12 years ago. I mean, it's closer to Donnie Darko than we are now, probably. No, Donnie Darko was like 2000. Nightcrawler. Jake Gyllenhaal. 45. Jake Gyllenhaal. It sounds like, oh no, one of the worst. That's horrible. Jake Gyllenhaal. Is he not married? Jake Gyllenhaal, born in 1980. Born in the Gyllenhaal family. Oh, his dad was a director and his mom was a screenwriter. Younger brother actress of Maggie Gyllenhaal. Yep. Maggie Gyllenhaal from... What has she done lately? She's a good actress. It's like so crazy. The Dark Knight. Oh man, so good. Dark Knight was an amazing film. Peter Skarsgård. Favorite Batman? Oh man. Do you know my favorite Batman has to be Kevin Conroy. So Kevin Conroy, do you know who Kevin Conroy was? Sadly, he's passed. But Kevin Conroy was an amazing voice actor for Batman. Go over here to the main screen. There's Kevin Conroy, and if you haven't seen his work, sadly he passed in 2022, but amazing work. I have to sneeze. He's the voice of Bruce Wayne. Batman Arkham Knight is the best game. Yeah, Arkham Knight is so good. You would never think his voice is like, if you saw Kevin Conroy, you wouldn't think that. But He's like, I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman. There is like literally Kevin Conroy is the best Batman ever of all time. Not even close. Favorite game? It might be Arkham. It might be Arkham Knight, or because Arkham Knight's the last one, right? There's Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight. I think that's the order of the Arkham series. Oh, and then Arkham Origins, which I finally got because it went on PlayStation. The whole thing, the Arkham Origins games. And do you like Origins the best? I was gonna try it, and it's like I have to stream it, and that kind of made me mad. I was like, I have to stream this. Why can't I just download it and play it downloaded? It's like logging into servers, and I'm like, I don't know, I just download this game to my thing. No, I wish I could find I don't think it's on PS4. I have a PS5. I have a PS5, and I just want to play it. I just want to play it normally. I just want to put a disc into a machine, save my game to that machine. I shouldn't. Knight was my favorite, but I really, yeah. And then Origins has a different voice actor. I know that, which I just need to get over because it's a younger Batman. So that's fine. It's different. Sometimes you change it up. We'll. What's the guy's name? Will Fidel, the guy who does the Lego Batman. Sure, that's the Lego Batman voice. Will Arnett. Will Arnett does that. He does an all right job. He's good for him. He's been doing that a while. So I should play Origins. I think I got a little bit into it. I think I was fighting the guy who flies around, and then the game crashed. It was like Fader disc read error, and I was like, well, I'll play it another time. And then 15 years later, I haven't beat it. But Knight was. Have you seen the Muse? If you want to see an amazing video, I'll send it to you. Muse Dark Knight trailer. Have you seen the yeah? It's this right here. 162,000 views, but that's not even the original one. Yeah, this is the. It's so good. Maybe this might be the actual. This kind of. Yeah, because it's gonna show their faces now. It's. I don't get copyright claim if I play too much. Yeah, if you. Let me go see if this is there real quick off camera. Let me play it.
Danger, but for a is sack. Waverings live on. Only men.
Oh, it's okay. Wait, we're gonna try not to get copyright claimed on this. So here we go. Trying not to get copyright claimed. So tell me if okay. Gosh, I'm gonna get copyright claimed. Here we go. It's like so amazing. Gonna get copyright claim. Don't copyright claim me. We're promoting the game, best game ever. Like, these are graphics from like 12 years ago. 12 years ago graphics. And these are like in-game graphics. 12 years ago. Like, absolutely insane graphics. There's Two-Face right there. Muse, don't copyright claim us, Muse. Man. For 5 seconds of Muse, I better not get copyright claimed. It's just so amazing. Like, check it out. Copy at current time. I'll drop this in Mubot, and we'll hopefully I don't come back later tonight to a copyright claim on the channel. That would make my day. Copyright claims on the channel. But we're promoting you, Muse. Go listen to Mercy by Muse. Yeah, I've heard the Suicide Squad game's not that good. Also, like, I have a top comment. Like, like literally, from what I understand, yeah, I've heard it's just not that good. I didn't even play it. Because I was like, I'm not gonna play it. Sorry. Now they're gonna get mad at me and copyright claim me. But is it like, don't they kill Batman in it? Don't they do that? Because what should have happened is like they should have tied up Batman. And when they have Batman all tied up, Harley Quinn does. Really? Harley Quinn. I mean, Harley's awesome. Harley's fun. Harley's interesting. Here's what should happen is like you play the whole game as Suicide Squad. Like, imagine this, Samuel. You play the whole game as Suicide Squad, and sadly Kevin Conroy had already passed by the time Suicide Squad had come out. You play the whole game as them. Like, you play whatever 15-20 hour campaign as them, and then as Harley Quinn's about to pull the trigger, you hear the gunshot, and then it cuts to like Batman's eyes opening. And he's like overcome like Brainiac's like thing because Batman's the greatest detective, greatest mind, greatest like, because you can write anyone to do anything, but he's found his way to like get out of it, and like he immediately like moves his head to the side, and the game cuts to you playing as like Arkham Knight Batman, and you take down the whole Suicide Squad. So the whole game, you play a 20-hour campaign as the Suicide Squad, and the final act is right when she pulls the trigger, and like you even do it, you pull the trigger, and right when you do that, game cuts to black, and all of a sudden you're playing as Batman, and he's like broken out of it, and then like somehow everything's, I don't know. I think that'd be way cooler, and it'd be a bigger thing to Kevin Conroy, and they just maybe have him do a little voice, like use some of his voice acting, but you can't do Kevin Conroy like that. Can't do Kevin Conroy Batman like that. Batman was prep time is probably the most exactly. Also, I 100%, yeah. That's the problem is Superman could just go into the sky and just laser Batman. Like Superman could just be up there right now and just be like, beep, and just laser Batman and he'd be done. But Superman wouldn't do that, and Batman knows that. Batman knows Superman's not going to be up in that Gotham sky doing crazy things. And if Superman even thought about that, Batman would know about it like way before Superman even thought about it. You've probably seen Dark Knight Strikes Again, classic Batman in the air doing that one. Dark Knight Strikes Again has a fight between Batman. I think it's Dark Knight Strikes Again. Has a fight between Batman and Superman. Not going to tell you who wins, but it kind of makes my point. It's like Superman says to him, he's like, Bruce, this is idiotic. And he's just like, he's pummeling Superman. He's like, Bruce. It's, yeah, that cover right there, jumping through the air, just so good. Just the lightning behind him. That cover. Yeah, Bruce, this is idiotic. It's like, oh, he says, if it's not me, they'll send someone else. No, he says, yeah, he's like, if it's not me, they'll send someone else. And he's like, if it's not you, who will they send? Like, after you, who do they send, Clark? Who? Because it's like, they just sent Superman after Batman. Like, the government sends Superman to take down Batman. And Superman's like, they'll just send someone else. He's like, who the heck are they going to send after you? You're freaking Superman. Like, this is the end of it. There's no one to send bigger than you. Black suit Spider-Man. Ooh, cool. Black suit Spider-Man. And, black suit Superman and black suit Spider-Man. Okay. I think it's the toughest superhero of all time. Oh. You can send me that link. Send it to my UTA. Black suit Superman, black suit Spider-Man. You know what I'm most hyped about is the new whatchamacallit. Oh, whoa. Oh, that is so cool. Whoa. I'm not gonna, let me see if I can copy this over here. I don't think we'll copyright claim for this. You are right. That looks really, let me put the screen up real quick. Yeah, this is, I think I found what you're talking about. Dude, that is, Superman's looking a little scary there. Is that what you're talking about right there? That's like, it's almost like a noir. That is really cool. It's number 1, Superman Spider. Wait, what? Okay, something, I don't, he's got web shooters on his arms? What is going on right here? I don't even know. I don't even know what world we living in. Yeah, that's some good Marvel stuff right there. Yeah, I think I'm really glad. I don't know if I have the picture up here. Maybe I can go find it. Show you my Halloween costume. So I need to get back in shape. So here, this is my Halloween costume. I'll show it to you in a half second. So here's my Halloween costume. There's my Halloween costume. Wife took the picture. Shower behind me. There's my Halloween costume. Deadpool. It was kind of we went to Fanboy Expo. That's actually where I got this shirt. This is one of those shirts where you have to do enough pull-ups. So I was actually doing pull-ups as Deadpool. Now the problem is this mask has a like face thing over it. So you're just breathing into your face the whole time. Like you're like you're just getting condensation and everything. We were at what is it, the burger place, Bitburger or whatever. We were doing one of those like cool Halloween costume contests in 2024. It was so fun. That was the best. Went to another place this last year. I won't say it, but it was they were mid. Should went back to Bitburger and all that good stuff. I think we missed theirs. But anyways, I was like, I took off the mask and because I was standing in line before I had to go back up to like be like, I'm Deadpool. What's up, everyone? But that's how I talk. And I took off the mask, and another person looked at me and they go, your head is steaming. And apparently, and I just felt so hot. It is so, I don't know how Ryan Reynolds does it. I'm sure his mask is hot too, but it's pretty cool. Like this thing, I've got it in my closet right now, but it's got like a shield. He really is. And you look at his like, it's kind of crazy that he did Deadpool first. Like he did it way back in Wolverine, whatever that one was called. I don't know, Wolverine and Sabretooth. Because wasn't Sabretooth in that one? Wolverine Origins? Was that what it was called? Nolan North was a good... Yeah, Nolan North is amazing. Nolan North, the guy who does Nathan Drake. X-Men Origins. Yeah, X-Men Origins. Nolan North, voice actor of Nathan Drake. Great voice actor. Actually looks like Nathan Drake. Like Nolan North. And talk about some range. Nolan North, Nathan Drake. The two of them side by side, pretty good. Oh, he's in the movie? Oh, I should go check that out. But Nolan North, Nathan Drake, not a perfect 1-to-1, but similar-esque enough. And then, of course, they're doing all the things right there. And then I haven't seen the new movie, but yeah, he's a little close enough, like him, close enough. Hopefully, happy birthday, Nolan North. Uncharted has to be one of... Yeah, Uncharted is amazing. You want to talk about a movie game? Like a lot of the car chase scenes. Uncharted is such a fun game. It was one of the first games we played on PlayStation. When we got the PlayStation 5, I actually had been more of an Xbox person. Or I grew up Nintendo. Got a ton of Nintendo stuff in my office. So I grew up Nintendo. Switched over to PlayStation in college. Of course, I had GameCube. I mean, come on, you got to get GameCube. And then switched over to, in college, playing PlayStation more, Final Fantasies, Kingdom Hearts, great stuff like that. And then switched back over to Xbox, just kind of doing Xbox Game Pass, a lot of games there. Trying to think of Halo, of course. Trying to think what other big games, Assassin's Creed, but those are multi. I think, wasn't Assassin's Creed, maybe it was just Xbox to start and then they went multi. Maybe it was. I can't remember if Assassin's Creed started out only Xbox, but I was playing that on Xbox. And then switched back. Oh, Transformers, Age of Ultron, amazing game. Played a ton of online on that. And then switched back over to PlayStation 5 from the Xbox One. Never went to the One X. But then you've got the God of War series, the new God of War series, the old God of War series, especially with Loki. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. But the new God of War series is amazing. You've got Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West. New God of War is amazing. Dude, I've shown people, we've had people over and we got a nice TV because I was like, I want a nice TV. My wife's like, you've worked hard, you can buy your nice TV. What is his name? You know who I'm talking about. The son, son I'm talking about? PS5 don't miss, exactly. Freya's son. You can look up the Greek mythology. But Freya's son, the stranger, or whatever his name is, Balder, of course, Balder. That first scene when he's like, leave my home. And is it Michael? What is his name? He's from Stargate. The guy who does the voice acting. Michael. Maybe that's not Michael Douglas or something. Michael Keaton Douglas or something. But his voice acting is so perfect. Or Christopher Judge. That's what it is. And they had it was a different voice actor who did Kratos a while ago. Great voice actor. But Christopher Judge from, I think Michael Douglas did Spawn. Voice of Spawn. Might be Michael Douglas. Voice of Spawn. Todd McFarlane. Keith David did the voice of Spawn. That's Keith David did the voice of Spawn. And the old God of War is more like hack and slash. Like you go through and you just run around, beat a bunch of things up, throw your whips around. It's neat, but the new God of Wars are like, dude, like, don't listen to the locked in camera. You're just running around on like stage following. I cried during the new God of Wars. I cried because spoilers. Have you played both, Samuel? And then I'll head after this. We're gonna go to class. Have you played both? I'm about to get into major spoilers. And if anyone's listening to this, we're just chilling. First office hours. Yeah, you've played both, right? Oh, for sure, right? I'm just checking. Just give me a yes real quick before I give a huge spoiler. Because I would never want anyone to spoil. I'm 99% certain you played both. You know the stories, all that good stuff. Yeah, good. Okay. So the two brothers, the dwarven brothers, apparently what I read from the directors is they were looking at the Giving Tree. We're like, God, it's getting about to start to make me emotional. If you know the story of the Giving Tree, where the young boy grows up with this tree, and he constantly, by the end of the tree, it's just a stump, and so like that's what they modeled that story after, is the idea of like they gave everything. Like the one guy he's broken at the end. Like he's lost everything. He's lost his brother. His brother lost his soul. He lost everything. He's just like a broken shell of himself. He gave everything. And, when you got, what's his name at the end? Odin or whatever. It was Odin? Yeah, he's just like, boop, smash that. Nope. He's like, I'm done with this. He's like, I'm done with this. He's like, I'm just done. And you can see it. You can see it by the way he acts. He's broken. And it's just like, man, it's crazy. Yeah, so I listened to like a commentary on it, and they were like, we thought of this story that he just keeps giving till he has nothing left. Because you think he keeps making weapons for him and everything. He's like, I'm gonna make this weapon for you. I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do this for you. He gives his brother is given up for him. His everything, and he sacrifices everything. And to what end? They achieve their goals, but he's left broken. And yeah, it's just kind of crazy, and it's kind of neat because like not all stories have that. The story arc was just something else. I will say I almost cried, but what really got me was the ending of Red Dead. Oh, the first one? Oh, 2? Okay, I need to play 2 then. I was in the snow at the start of the game, and I was just like, I'll try to play 2. I'll try to put it on my list. Red Dead 2, and I'll give one last shout out right here. Do you know who Tori Olson is here at UTK? Tori, I misspelled his name right here. Tori Olson, amazing history professor, teaching Red Dead history, and also teaching on GTA. So he's got GTA America. Gosh, I need to swing by that class. Yeah. So he teaches Red Dead history on. I actually have this book. I have a signed copy of this book from Tori Olson. So shout outs to some of our amazing professors here at UTK. But now he's teaching a new course on, there it is, History 150, Grand Theft America, U.S. history since 1980 through GTA video games. So you kind of experience and see how they use, in September interview with IGN. So we got a GTA history class before GTA 6. Yeah, so take these classes, check him out. He's an absolutely amazing professor. Gives so much time. His notes are amazing. Those are I think these are before the Rodney King riots and stuff like that. I got to watch the ads. I don't know what ads are showing up. They got it right. I mean, they got so much done on that. GTA 5 sold, I think it was the first to 1 million copies the fastest. GTA 5 is insane money. GTA 6 will be even more insane. And they're also just raking in the money of GTA Online, which apparently still makes a lot. I do some online games. I do Night Rain, but like games where it's, microtransactions, that's where a lot of the money is. So for them, it's not like, why should we make a new game when GTA Online is raking in all the microtransactions? So you talk about business models with microtransactions, daily rewards, shops in games. People will spend more on a game now, and you can just do new rollouts and like, oh, new skin of this, new daily, weekly bonus pass. Gaming has changed a lot, some for the better, some for the worse. I've been around for the long run. I've been gaming since 1986. Been gaming since I was a wee little one. My first, I don't have Mega Mans in here. I got Mega Mans at home. I'll leave you with one more thing. I want you to click this link right here. You ready? One more thing. Mega Man Symphony. So found it. So this is an amazing symphony of Mega Man music right here. Check out, I guess this is their channel, KRB. I don't know. But if you like symphony music, if you like all that good stuff, I think this orchestra group has played even more music. But Mega Man Suite could almost, look. This is when Wily Castle 2 is starting. I would bet good money that's Wily Castle 2. I shouldn't play it. Yeah, it's gonna go do 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 do. You ready? Dun, 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 dun. Yep, it's Wily Castle 2. So yeah, I've been a huge fan of that stuff for a long time. People don't know it, but Mega Man in Japan was Rockman, not like rock, like throw a rock, but I threw a rock at him. Now we've gone full circle. If you know the trial, he's like, I think he's talking about. There's a trial. He's like, I threw a rock at him. It's Killer Croc, but great episode, the trial, and Mega Man in Japan is Rockman, like rock music. And so when it's not Shigeru Miyamoto, I should know who composer for Mega Man. Me as well, huge geek over superheroes, video games, movies, and comics, everything. Matsume. I am mispronouncing so many names. But Fujita, Yusaki Fujita. Yeah, I haven't talked to these names in a long time. Takashi. Yeah, Takashi. Yeah, a lot of those people right here. Well known. Thank you, AI Overview. I hate AI Overview. But yeah, I hope he's doing all right. How are these 61? Oh man, he did this stuff as a young one. He was composing some video game songs in his 20s. Shovel Knight. Oh, now I gotta play more Shovel Knight. So there's Mega Man composer still doing awesome stuff, working on things like Shovel Knight. Mega Man 10 came back for that. And once again, Mega Man, known as Rockman in Japan. There it is right there, Rockman for rock music. 1987. I was playing games before that, but Mega Man's like one of the first ones I really remember. And like, I think Nintendo came out in 86 along with Zelda, who is the name of Robin Williams' daughter, named after the video game Zelda, because Robin Williams was a big fan of Zelda. And we do miss Robin Williams. Well, Akira Kitamura. Anyways, thank you so much, Samuel. I look forward to seeing everyone in class tomorrow. We'll head out. I'll play the Star Wars outro. And thanks for hanging out, Samuel. Let me throw you a few more points. So, bye for now, everyone. Bye. Bye, Samuel. Bye. We've almost got these new intros ready. We're almost there.
This has been going for like 20 hours.
This ends now.